In this demonstration, we'll talk about the role of the salesperson using Dynamics 365. Oftentimes, the salesperson can also be the role owner or the company owner. And obviously, in addition to the role of increasing revenue, we want to make sure we have happy or satisfied customers. That sales rep goal is to reduce the friction between the company and its customers. So, if you show a solution to the sales rep or the business development manager, obviously you want to talk about opportunity management, mobility, and immediate access to sales history, inventory levels, while being able to identify trends to maximize their time. In this scenario, what I'll do is I'll show you how we can, using our applications, review the current sales numbers, enter in a sales quote. Now I'll go between two different applications in this scenario, both Dynamics 365 Business Central, but also navigate through within Dynamics 365 for sales, as well as Dynamics 365 customer service, and then we'll come back to Business Central. So let's take a look. So first, I'm here within the sales representative's homepage. And you'll notice here that I've got obviously some graphical details. I can see all of my customers, as well as I can incorporate my Power BI dashboards that were created, and I have them right here on the homepage. So, for example, I could drill into that team scorecard. I could drill into the trailing orders and kind of see the four trailing orders that we have. So again, I've got a lot of flexibility of seeing the current information and reporting right within my fingertips. Now to obviously I get calls from customers. I want to start to show that process here. So again, as I mentioned, you could see your favorite customers, right? The ones that are assigned to you. So for example, I can drill into customer 30,000 and I see the School of Fine Art. I see as information regarding their sales. I can drill into their balance due because again, as my role as a sales representative isn't just to place orders, but it's to liaise or to be that liaison between the customer and my company. And I want to let them know that, hey, we've got some outstanding invoices that in case we do place another order, I want to make sure that you guys are in good standing and before we place that. We'll go ahead and close out of this window. And you'll see here on the right-hand side, it's, the statistics. So while I'm logged into, right, you see up here Business Central, you'll notice because of the tight integration with Dynamics 365 for sales, I can see opportunities, quotes, and cases. In this case here, I have 0 quotes. Let's go ahead and create that quote in Dynamics 365 for sales. Right, so I open this up. I'm in the School of Fine Art. Again, just to point out the tight integration, you see over on the right-hand side the customer number from Business Central, their balance due, any of the outstanding orders and outstanding invoices. So again, you have that two-way integration depending on where the application that you typically use. I'll click on the plus sign and I'm just going to do a quick quote. So I'll type in the name of the opportunity, again, the potential customers, the School of Fine Art. And this is what will change depending on my selection here. I'm going to use Business Central as my price list, or it could be the price list that we're using, driving inventory and rules from Dynamics 365 for sales. But again, we've made a policy in our organization. We're going to use Business Central's price list. I'll select save. And now you see I've got a quote. I can look at it. I have the header information. I need to add the products, the lines. So I'll select the products. Now, I can either use a write-in, right, by selecting here. So I'm going to use the existing products. I could use the write-ins if I choose to. And then from the drop-down, I can start to type in. But again, because I selected Business Central, this is pulling my inventory items and the suggested retail cost. So I'm going to choose those Berlin chairs, the price per unit, and I'll enter in 5, and I'll go ahead and save that and activate that quote. So now I've got a quote for School of Fine Art, $964, and that's it. Now with the integration to all of the Dynamics 365 applications, right, as a sales rep, I also want to make sure that, again, the customer is happy with us. So again, without having to log in or log out, I can see here from the drop down all the different Dynamics 365 apps. In this case here, I'll open up the customer service hub. And from here, I could see, again, any active cases for my customer, maybe an incomplete shipment, damaged shipments, etc. But again, I want to make sure that I'm proactively staying on top of that uh, as I'm maintaining that relationship with the customer. And then just to come full circle, I can navigate back into Business Central. So you can see here I can return, and you'll notice also that my quotes has been updated from 0 to 1. So again, I've got that tight seamless integration between the applications, and really the benefits in this demonstration was to show you how the increased productivity by the increased data accuracy, and I spend less time in two different applications while they share data. I'm only needing to update one of the applications, and then they can help me make better decisions.